welcome on back to Baseless Claims, our casual conversational comedy podcast. My name is Tay, Worldbound.
My name is Tori Bad Podcaster Thompson.
My name is Tyler Aliens Among Us Matheson.
So, boys, as you are aware, I will be traveling to Japan soon, not to keep rubbing it in, but
Insufferable.
I know, I am insufferable about it, but I think I deserve it. I deserve to be insufferable for this?
No.
Okay. So, one thing about this travel that is...
Otaku.
So one thing about this travel that I have a little bit of anxiety about is actually the TSA, go figure.
Why? You're white.
A really cool thing about my passport... What if that's the whole episode? Just anytime you guys bring up anything, there's just like this 4-second pause, and then I just keep talking again. So I was able to get my legal gender/sex marker changed on my passport to say female. However, from all the stuff that I've been reading online, trans folk tend to get stopped by the TSA for quote unquote suspicious packages or suspicious items during the scan.
Hell yeah.
So I was wondering.
I mean, hell no. But...
Yeah, I was wondering if you boys would help me out in coming up with like a list of phrases or funny jokes that I could do in that situation to, you know, really make the people doing it feel a little silly about it. The one that I came up with earlier today was if they were to pull me aside and go, excuse me, we have to pat you down for a suspicious item on your person. And then I go, yeah, is it my penis? Is it my penis that's suspicious on my person?
Damn, I was going to go with that. Just like, you touched my penis, idiot.
Make it more Tim Robinson, though. Like, they pull you aside, just immediately, like, pull your pants up and be like, it's a penis, it's a penis, it's a penis.
I like that one. That one's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
If they try to be all hush-hush about it, do I make a bigger deal out of it, or do I just make the person pulling me aside feel uncomfortable?
Oh, my God. Go full on, like Karen victimhood, where you're just like, I'm going to take the social media with this and, like, start filming them immediately.
The problem with that, though, is that it's the TSA. It's not like a small business owner. Mm-hmm. It's the TSA. Right. Mm-hmm. They have full authority whether you leave the country or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm not saying it's not a roll of the dice. I'm just saying.
It's a pretty hefty roll of the dice.
Could be funny.
Could be funny. Could ruin your trip. Then you're out that money.
Mm-hmm. It's like going to the casino and rolling double ones on like 4 different tables across the casino floor.
Is that bad?
You know so much more about gambling than I do.
Is double ones bad?
No, double
I thought
ones
snake
really
eyes were good.
Yeah, they are. But it's as unlikely to like me having a good experience with Karening out on them is as likely as rolling 4 snake eyes on 4 separate tables. This bit sucks.
No, you're going to be you're definitely, if you were to do that, you would fuel right-wing Twitter for the next month and a half.
I would become,
years, actually.
Yeah. I would have to go into hiding, I think.
Yeah. It's not going to be pretty, but like, look, for that 5 minutes, it's going to be so funny.
It's going to be so good.
Being the only person in on the joke, it'll be great.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And like, I'll have some trans folk on my Twitter probably defending me and like roasting chuds in my replies or anything like that. But yeah, it'll burn bright and fast.
I'll tell you the joke to not make. And the joke to not make is, that's just my penis. I left my bomb at home.
That's good, though.
Like that one.
Hey, that's a good one.
That one's really good. I like that a lot, actually.
Hey, if Tori's was a roll of the dice on whether or not you get through, this one is a surefire no. You never get to fly ever again, actually.
Or you could flip those two around and just be like, oh, it's my bomb. I'm kidding, it's my penis.
that one feels worse. Leading off with the actual threat is probably not the go-to.
Yeah, you say that one, they shoot you in the back of the head on the spot.
Mm-hmm.
It's protocol.
You could put up a huge fuss, though, afterwards, because they wouldn't just shoot you in the back of the head. They'd be like, she's got a dead man's switch. And you'd be like, dead woman's switch. Actually, I thought this country would be progressive. Then, again,
hold on. Hold on, let me make a 6-part Twitter thread before you shoot me in the back of the head about how I was misgendered during my execution.
That would be it'd be terrible, but it'd be a pretty funny news story to read about like, wait, TSA just executed someone, but the focal point of the story is the misgendering before the execution. I feel like we've got bigger problems if TSA
that's
can
not
execute.
even like that much of a bit. That is just like the reality we live in.
Why are we focused on the misgendering when TSA executed someone? Can they do that?
Yeah,
Did we know they could do that?
They extrajudicially killed someone on the grounds of a fucking joke. And we're worried about them misgendering the person? Okay.
Here's a question. They pull you aside. Are you going to be carrying anything suspicious in that bag?
Other than my penis, no.
It's in the bag?
Okay.
Hold on.
It's in the bag?
It's in the bag?
Is it detachable?
Oh, no. But
actually, on the way back is
Maybe.
when you're probably going to have suspicious stuff.
They're going to be
no.
like, how many of these big pillows do you need?
all of them.
All these ladies look pretty similar. I don't think you need 9 of them.
Wow, Tori, they all look similar? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I worded that one bad, didn't I?
just take it in stride. Like, yeah, I fucked up on that one.
No explaining my way out of that one.
Oh.
No, but thankfully I'll be mailing all my stuff home, so I don't have to worry about like TSA on the way home carrying home a katana or anything like that. Which, by the way, Tyler, do you still want that katana?
Yeah, I would if you find an authentic blacksmith who makes katanas in the ancient style.
We can talk about like Venmo and everything later, but
No, I'd like you to gift it to me.
oh,
And make sure it is a blacksmith. Like, make it bespoke. Don't pick it up from like Target.
I don't want
or
a cheap one. That's what I'm saying.
I'll just go to the 7-Eleven down the street and pick up a katana.
That's racist to assume that they have them at the 7-Eleven in Japan, Tay.
Okay, listen, how awesome would it be if at every 7-Eleven in Japan they had a designated like blacksmith corner?
They're like,
So
look,
you can get like your ramen or your snacks or your beer, and then just in the corner there's ting, ting.
yeah, like it's fucking hot as shit in that 7-Eleven.
It's so hot.
It's like steaming in there and everything. There's like ash everywhere. But at the same time, they're like, holy shit, it's Tay from Baseless Claims. And you're like, what? And then they're like, yeah, why do you think we have blacksmiths in every 7-Eleven? We've heard Swordwatch. We don't want that shit happening here.
Wow, we're making a change in this world.
We really made a positive impact on the world. Guys, I want you guys to really think about the positive changes that we've had on the world through this podcast. I'm really proud of us.
I think a lot more people are skeptical of the Applebee's that they eat at now.
Yeah,
I
especially the Hardys.
I would say at least 500% more people because of this podcast have thought about what happens if they die in a fast casual restaurant. No one
is
thought
true.
about it
Okay.
before, but now they're thinking about it. We brought
I think-
awareness to a crucial issue.
And I think I single-handedly revived missed connections on Craigslist.
You're the only user.
Yeah.
They're like, whoa, so
thank
many
you for
more
that.
people are using this website. That's crazy. It's like 1,000% increase from one singular person.
Well, that's crazy.
Look, I don't know if y'all read the news like I do. I guess I'm just a better person because I'm more informed about the world around us. But there's claims of aliens among us. And whether or not this is true, which
It's not.
it's not. Look, I'm just going to put it out there. The amount of stupid people that it would have to not leak from their lips, like a worldwide look, I could see if it was just a US effort, but this is a worldwide
Yeah.
effort. There is no way aliens have come to our planet and the only place they thought viable to land was Roswell, New Mexico. There's ain't no fucking way.
It's always like the dumbest old couple too.
Yeah, I thought we were talking about the current hearings going on in DC about this.
Yeah, exactly. But for them to only visit the United States,
well, I mean,
come on.
The reports that are being talked about right now happened over the oceans, like in national airspace and everything. But we also have to remember that the people claiming they saw these things were high on methamphetamine the whole time, because that's just what pilots did back in the aughts.
Yeah, they're, but also like, I simply don't believe you, and not out of like there's a weird conspiracy against you. No, it's just, I don't think any country could cooperate well enough with each other to hide evidence of alien biologics, of any amount of them.
Also, if you're at your congressional hearing and your defense of, well, where can we see these alien biologics is, you know where to look. I don't fucking believe you for a goddamn moment.
Is that what he fucking said?
Yes. He said
Jesus
that to
Christ.
He said that to AOC when she asked where she could look into this more, and he's like, I can't discuss this on a public platform, but you know where to look, and like winked at her.
Yeah, 4chan.
Yeah, like we already went through this with General Flynn, where we see that like, hey, sometimes people in high up positions are really, really stupid. Like they can be really, really good at their specialized thing, but they're really, really dumb people outside of that specialized thing. So
yeah, for sure.
I just don't believe it. But what that leads us to is instead of glug, 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 it's
Here out there.
It's so loud.
This is Alien Liquor Store review. This is
You didn't balance that at all.
No, it's actually actually perfectly leveled. It's just we're pretty normal right now. So when that's like broadcast level, it's fucking loud. Look, I'm trying to rival every like Oppenheimer showing. Okay, I'm trying to blow up the Dolby Atmos systems with this.
Yeah.
This isn't necessarily just liquor stores. This is just kind of any kind of kitschy alien.
All places extraterrestrials can shop.
All places extraterrestrials. And do you want to start with the liquor store, or do you want to start outside of the liquor stores and then move into the liquor store? Actually,
let's start outside.
Let's start outside and we'll move into the liquor stores, because I do believe some of these reviews might have been left by extraterrestrials that did visit us. This is 5 stars, and this is a UFO crash site in New Mexico.
Wait. Sorry, but just so I understand the context of what they're reviewing, is this like a tourist attraction?
No, this is just like a
God.
a UFO.
Someone just dropped a pin and thought 5 stars?
This is a UFO crash site. Like on Google, it's listed as a UFO crash site. There's no business there. There's no plaque there. It's almost like a...
That's proof enough for
It's almost like the little like historical marker signs you see on the side of the highway. Now imagine that, but if there was no sign, but if there was just a big crater, kind of. Not even a crater, just kind of a... It's best if I describe it in 2 opposing reviews.
Please do.
A 5-star. Eyewitness testimonies validate this is where a UFO crash landed in 1946 with 16 alien bodies.
What the fuck? So you're telling me...
And then the 1-star review says, long drive and a mile-long dirt road. I was hoping for a sign or something explaining the site. Actually, nothing here other than a mound of dirt.
Wow.
A rare instance where the 1-star review is leaps and bounds more helpful than the 5-star review.
Yeah. The 5-star gave me some nice context. They kind of painted the picture for me, but really the 1-star told me what was what.
The 1-stars, I love the dichotomy of just like, this is definitive proof of testimonies that are 16 alien bodies that were here. Hey, this is just a mound of dirt.
Hey, okay, all right. Hold on a second. I'll play devil's advocate on this one. Let's say a flying saucer is coming down, The engines blew. It crashed into ground. What happened? Dirt go poof. Land in pile. Alien crash site. 16 bodies.
Are you having a stroke right now?
Yeah, but if
I'm sorry. Oh, sorry that you guys hate logic. I forgot you hate that.
sorry, you're not ready for the truth.
Crash go boom, dirt mound. That's how it works.
Okay, but let me devil's advocate your devil's advocate.
No.
No, I don't want you to do that. I
don't think you should.
I like being right.
Politicians hate him. Watch him win debates with this one simple trick.
Okay, well, piggybacking from your argument, no. I don't think you should.
No. Next question.
Would every mound of dirt just be a UFO crash site then?
No. Only the ones that Google declares.
No. Have you dug into every pile of dirt yourself?
No, it's a pile of dirt.
Yeah, until there's a saucer underneath it.
Yeah, until there's 16 alien bodies.
Okay. Both of you answer at the same time, so I know there's no communicating outside of this. How big are the alien bodies? I'll count you down. 3, 2, 1, go.
3 foot 5.
Fuck. Okay, never mind. Screw both of you. That 5 inches is a lot. Okay, 5 inches is a lot.
Yeah, that's right.
Wait, what was the answer?
I don't know the answer because I don't think it's real. I was just hoping you would both be like wildly off. Like Tori would say, they're 17'2".
Now, we're only off by 5 inches, and that's pretty standard between me and Tori, I would say.
I just want to say, I do hope aliens visit in our lifetime, as they have in the past to build the pyramids and whatnot. But I hope that the aliens that visit are quadrupedal.
Why?
I think it'd be funny. Because we can't hand them shit. We can't we want to blow their minds, but we can't hand them like a Go-Gurt. We can't hand them a Game Boy.
The space age technology of Go-Gurt. So you're telling me
we want everything cool you have to hold.
So you're telling me, Earthling, that you took the secretion of a cow's udders, allowed it to culture, and put it in a plastic tube, chilled, and is now for consumption?
Infused with strawberry mania.
Yeah, but no, I'm telling you what. You cut the top off and suck that bitch down, sure, it'll cut the inside of your lip, but it's delicious.
Here, try it. And then you're trying to hand it, and then it's the really awkward, uncomfortable moment of well, you don't really have, how do you, I don't know how to, can I, feed it to you? I don't really,
Right. It's gonna be one of those things where we know that they're better than us and smarter than us because they got here, right? And we can't get anywhere. So inherently they have to be more intelligent than us, but also, you walk on all fours.
I can't give you,
it's just funny.
I can't, if you don't have thumbs, I really don't know what to, you can't do anything that we can.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll also be a huge deterrent for those sickos out there who are I want to fuck an alien. And then it walks out on all fours, they're going to be not that bad, I don't.
No.
At least I'm hoping. Hey, I'm hoping that's a deterrent.
No, it's not.
They're not yes, quadrupedal.
Yeah, no, there are folk like that.
We're moving on from these sickos.
I hate to bring down the bit, but
we're moving on from these sickos.
Fucking
So this was another UFO site, and this 5-star review, well, I actually really don't know what to say about it. This spot's got ghosts.
Does it?
Fuck. I hate those things.
I don't know if you know what site you're at. I don't know if
they were high as fuck, and they were we're gonna go to this alien crash site. And then when they were writing it later, they were like, where were we? That ghost house? That was fucking cool, dude.
Or just oh no, I'm totally feeling it. I totally feel the ghosts here. And they're like, no, this is an alien site. And they're like, fuck.
Whoa, it's so cold. Yeah, you're in the middle of the desert at night, bro.
He just finished writing the review. He's like, wait, you're telling me this is aliens? I already hit send on the review, bro.
Fuck. Well, that just tells me that they just they want to believe anything. They just were it's totally got ghosts. And it's I think we got aliens and we got ghosts, and those are separate entities. I don't think we have the ghosts of aliens here.
Yo, that'd be tight though.
They don't have souls though, because they're not Christian.
They don't have souls, so they can't have ghosts.
You don't know that. What if
I do know that.
What if
God told me that?
What if Jesus was an alien, dude?
Yeah, what if they were better like evangelists than us?
Oh shit! It's just a bunch of Joel Osteens get off the saucer.
God, what a
16
What is that?
Joel Osteens died in the Great Crash of 1954.
What is that? What's that church? Westboro Baptist. Like they're like Westboro Baptist level, like all alien. We like welcome them, like the flying saucer comes down. We have this like parade. We're like ready for them to step off. And then they like walk out and they all have picket signs that say God hates F slurs, like, and they're like coming out of they're coming out of the flying saucer with that. And it's like, whoa.
Oh fuck.
God shit. Are you kidding me? Fuck. This one I think is again a dichotomy of that one, and it's just it's there's two types of people in this world. You got this spot's got ghosts, and you have maybe it's a seasonal thing, but I drove all the way around town to see light up spaceships and saw nothing. Boo.
Ooh, scathing review.
Not pleased with the experience.
Yeah, scathing review. Anytime there's an onomatopoeia in your review, not looking good.
Tay, did you just say that because you wanted people to know that you know the word onomatopoeia?
Just move on.
Two,
I don't want to talk about it.
Two, I don't think it was a seasonal thing, man. I don't think aliens are like a fall only. I don't think aliens are like a pumpkin spice latte exclusive fall Starbucks thing. I think it's
fucking September. We got to get out to the desert.
Oh, honey, it's alien season. Do you want to go out to New Mexico this year?
Yeah, it's not fucking Shark Week. Like, I don't think aliens operate on Discovery Channel rules where it's 1 week out of the year you get to go hog wild. Also, I don't know. Quick aside, do either of you do Shark Week stuff?
No.
I'm just so confused. How do we have a Shark? I feel like Shark Week should be an every 4 years thing. Like, what new information are we getting about sharks every year? That warrants a whole week.
They use it as an excuse to do reruns of all their old shit. Remember that episode of Mythbusters where Grant was scared of stuff touching him in the ocean? That's pretty funny. Let's air that again.
I'll also raise you one better. What new information do they need to provide? Sharks are rad as fuck.
Disagree.
But to have a whole week devoted to them, and it's like, we just did the week last year.
They're not that cool.
Like, what new information did we get? What new content are we getting from sharks this year? Like, we didn't...
I agree with you. Let's make it, let's put it on Olympics rules where it's every 4 years and they have to cancel it if they don't have at least 10 new shark facts.
God damn it. The sharks were caught doping this year.
Fuck.
It'd make for a way cooler Shark Week.
All the Russian sharks were taking tea.
Mm-hmm.
This is from a UFO museum, and it's 3 stars. This place is cool, and I'd recommend going if you come to Roswell, though I'm a little disappointed by the mask requirement. Not for safety or for stupidity. Don't care which side of the mask debate you're on, but because it breaks immersion. Roswell is...
What?
Roswell is built on conspiracies of government cover-ups and suspicion of government, so it's a little disappointing to see any place doing something the feds want.
What the fuck?
That's so fucking funny. That's the best review ever.
Oh my
That's
God,
the best review I've ever heard.
That rules.
This person didn't like the mask mandate, but only in Roswell, New Mexico, because they're like, it kind of breaks the immersion of the government cover-up stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my
They're
God.
from San Francisco, and they're like, I kind of came here to, like, be in character. You know, I was doing, like, the John Dillinger cosplaying or whatever the fuck.
And I just don't like that you're all wearing masks. Like, I'd like you to all be, like, really dumb conspiracy theorists that are, like, crazy. Like, can you all just be that all the time?
I want to believe that this person went into this trip, like going to Roswell with that in mind. Like in their head, that's what Roswell is. And that's how everyone's going to be. So the whole time they're trying to like, you know, like people go to New York and they try and be a little more New Yorker. It's like he goes to Roswell and they're checking into the hotel like, all right. And what room number did you like? whichever one the feds don't get into, you know what I mean? And they're just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Whatever one's not wired, you know.
Yeah. You got any bug checking kits, make sure that I'm not mic'd in this room?
Sir.
Oh, the 5G towers near the hotel must have given you quite the stink. We gonna take them down tonight? And they're like, we're... Yeah, this is just kind of a fun thing we do. Like, it's like...
they sigh and they just go like, hold on. Yes, sir, your room has not been bugged by the feds. We made triple sure by going through with our photon scanner to make sure your room was bug-free. Please enjoy your stay in Roswell, New Mexico. And remember, someone's always watching.
Can you imagine this person trying to rip the mask off the old lady working at the museum? Like the old lady who's
breaking my immersion.
You're breaking my immersion, bitch. And trying to rip off the mask.
Please.
Breathe my sick air. I traveled 5 different states to be here.
It's the same type of logic that's like, they broke my immersion because Lara Croft's tits are smaller in this one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like,
it's
really?
the same level of pathetic.
What?
That's where you draw the line.
4 stars. The woman at reception was very friendly and helpful. She stated her belief that the virus will be gone after the November presidential election.
She was right, though.
She wasn't. No. She wasn't.
Agree to disagree, gents.
Kind of zero that one. Bullseye. And moving on.
And hey, I'd like to point out the woman at the reception was very friendly and helpful. She stated her belief that the virus will be gone after the November presidential election. And that was 4 stars. Mm-hmm. That wasn't like a deterring experience. That was like hey, this town's kind of cool.
And I agree with that opinion.
Yeah, that's what Tori was saying, that like people go there to get the Roswell conspiracy theorist experience, you know?
This one I think was left by an alien because look, it's for a UFO museum. 5 stars. Really good amount of Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole review.
What constitutes a good amount of Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Really good amount of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. 5 stars at a UFO museum.
Mm-hmm.
This person is lost on a different planet, maybe even, I might say.
Did they see Dark Magician and go, that's the aliens?
Yo, what if, though?
I don't think this UFO museum has any amount of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I think
I would reckon not, but I'm trying to fill in the gaps here.
I think this is an extraterrestrial that got lost in the web of Google reviews.
So how would the extraterrestrial know what Yu-Gi-Oh is? I mean, I know Yu-Gi-Oh is like an all-time classic, but Yu-Gi-Oh specifically?
They love that shit. Aliens fucking love. They're up in their UFOs doing the craziest.
They wouldn't know what Yu-Gi-Oh is because they helped build the pyramids, dude.
There you go.
Oh shit! What if the alien planet is the Shadow Realm?
Yo,
it's a lot to chew on.
That goes so hard.
Unlike you, Yugi, I don't think the Shadow Realm was built by aliens.
Kaiba, my ancestors built the pyramids, and they weren't from this planet.
You better watch your fucking mouth, Yugi, or I'll put your grandpa down like a lame dog again.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba.
I would just like to once again point out that Kaiba took a card game so seriously that he attempted murder on someone's
No. It's even better than that, dude. He attempted suicide because of the card game.
Well, he also, yes, he did attempt suicide because of a card game, but he also attempted murder on someone's grandfather.
True.
Because of a card game.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fucking kill your grandpa for this, Yugi.
Kaiba stood on the ledge of a castle hundreds of feet in the air and went, you have to let me win this game or I'll kill myself, Yugi.
The original incel.
Now, let's move in towards the liquor store here.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I think we have another review left by an extraterrestrial. 2 stars. We have never been to Roswell.
Okay, sus.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's sus. That was left by an alien. That's someone who. No, we've never been to Roswell.
Never, ever. First time visitor.
Look at this mound. Weird. I'm sure it's nothing. And then they gallop away.
I'm sure this is a normal mound of.
Gallop.
Why? Because they're quadrupedal.
Yeah.
They're quadrupedal, yeah.
Yeah. There was also look. I think this was also left by aliens because there's a concerning number of 5-star reviews that I'm just going to go through really quickly here, and this had to have been left by aliens because this isn't a thing humans say. 5 stars, coldest beer in the universe. 5 stars, coldest beer, best place in Roswell to get the coldest fresh beer. 5 stars, coldest beer in town. 5 stars, my brother's store, coldest beer in town.
Are they keeping that shit like subarctic temperatures or
What
what's
the
going? Those
fuck?
mountains are like royal blue.
I don't think there's ever been an obsession anywhere else on Earth. Like I could go any other liquor store anywhere else on Earth and no one would say like 5 stars, like this beer is like extra cold and that's a good thing. Mm-hmm.
Like,
no one would ever say that.
Having a cold beer does matter. Like having a cold section does matter. I'll give them that. But there's only kind of one cold. There's refrigeration cold and then there's one sitting at room temperature. It's not like, no.
Like
this
if their
one's at,
beers,
What
if
about
their
ice
beers are
cold?
in the freezer, that's fucked up.
you can't, they would blow up.
Yeah.
True.
It seems like a very alien thing to be like, we understand humans like beer. And we've seen some cowboy shows where they like kick in the saloon door and they're like, this beer is cold and refreshing. So what if we said this place is like, it's the coldest beer? I think humans would like that. If this place had like extra
Humans-
cold beer.
Humans also love hyperbole. So what if we said it was the best in the universe, even though there's definitely better beer on Glorp Glop 7?
Yeah, how would they know it's the coldest beer in the universe unless
Yeah.
they've
Okay, let me
been
hit you
across
with
the
this.
universe?
Roswell, New Mexico, it's going to be over 100 degrees for the next week there. Maybe we don't understand how good a cold beer tastes in Roswell, New Mexico. Maybe we don't understand the life-changing, refreshing first sip of an ice-cold McGolden.
Ice cold though? Again, it might just blow up in your face.
It is one temperature, like 1 degree away from.
Freezing point. It's like 33
Yeah.
degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, alcohol freezes at a lower temperature, but whatever.
Shut up, Tay.
I know.
I'll hit you with a beer bottle.
Ooh, fun.
Not where you like it, though.
3 stars. They had liquor. They sold it to me. Yes, I had a valid
I'm 12.
state-issued ID. They did not have my brand vodka, but they vodka and sold it to me.
That's an alien. That is
You're just-
100,000% an alien.
It's an alien trying to understand the concept of a financial transaction.
Specifically of the vodka variety.
Alcohol, and they gave it to me because I paid them in real human money. Human money? What do you mean? We use U.S. There's a lot of currencies on Earth.
Yes,
The best
because-
currency I gave them.
Because the United States should be the default for human, nowhere else on Earth.
We love our coldest beers, and then they like crack it on their head. They like open the bottle on their forehead. 5 stars. Again, aliens. Thanks for making it a Merry Christmas.
What?
This review was left 3 months ago.
It's July right now for people
It
listening.
is. It's August, Tori. It's the 1st
Shit,
of August.
it's August 1st.
Do you know what 3 months ago was? That would have been May. Would have been May. We're not even fucking
What the
close
fuck?
to Christmas.
That's so far away.
That's like the halfway point.
No,
we are.
June's the halfway point, my guy.
We're not even. We're like equidistant between like last Christmas and next Christmas.
Yeah,
There's no reason to be saying, thanks for making it a Merry Christmas.
Or, hear me out, they got so hammered at the last Christmas.
They got fucked up.
That
with
they're
really
just,
cold beer.
That they're just coming to in May to leave that review.
Okay. So it's not read as like, thanks for making it a Merry Christmas. It's read as, damn, thanks for making that a Merry Christmas. Holy shit.
Yeah, that guy took one hit of Spanky's special brew that they only sell in Roswell, New Mexico on Christmas Eve and came to May 3rd.
That liquor store does have a special brand of vodka they sell that's just an alien head for the bottle.
I'm sure that's legal.
Nice.
I'm sure that went through all the checks and balances.
Who cares? It's kitschy, you know? It's a tourist spot. You get your alien vodka. It's made out of the quadrupedal aliens. They mash them up. They keep them locked in like coops, like chickens. They never see sunlight, and we just squish them down into liquid.
That's why they don't come back. We just have that limited supply, and they're like, oh, fuck, we don't want to go there again.
1 star. And this one isn't left by an alien. This one's just left by a fucking asshole.
Oh, boy.
1 star. Asked the owner about a couple unique alcohols, and he had no knowledge of them. My guy, you
favor?
said they're unique.
Dude, get off Reddit.
Yeah, do me a favor, Tyler. Can you check to see if that person has made any new reviews lately? Or if that's their most recent?
I can try and find out if you give me some time, but like, what a fucking asshole.
What an asshole.
Yeah, like,
just being like, turns out I actually knew more than someone who claims it's his business. Like, yeah, you're asking about some weird niche shit. He's trying to sell to the masses, okay?
Yeah. Also, you're from out of town. You're saying like niche microbreweries from the East Coast, and you're in Roswell, New Mexico.
Yeah, you want some like fancy Japanese whiskey that like, of course they don't have.
This is like the only fucking liquor store. And I don't know if you know this, but Roswell is like a small ass town.
Oh, no, Roswell's tiny.
This is a small fucking town. This is not like there's no options. It's one guy, and you're depending on this one guy. Like, have you heard of this triple hop brewed bourbon from this ancient village in Japan? No, I haven't heard of that. 1 star. He doesn't know about it.
Yeah. Get off Reddit, dude.
That's what a fucking
Stop. He's the kind of guy who marches into places wanting to like get in debates and know more than other people and can't wait to say like, oh, yeah, I actually knew more.
But like he's only half right on the things that he's talking about.
Yeah.
So is that the most recent review from that guy?
I'm trying. Okay, let me see.
The reason I ask is because if there's no review after that, the shop owner killed him.
Fair.
It's weird. They leave a lot of reviews. Almost all of them are 5-star reviews. Like they are a very, very positive person. But they left one. The only other negative review they have is for a Pizza Hut, and it just it's just 1 star with no context. They didn't even leave a review. Like for the Lowe's home improvement, they left 5 stars. Didn't have what I was looking for, but the employees were eager to help. And water park, never been able to get in, but happy it's there, 5 stars.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
McDonald's.
Whoa.
I love this McDonald's. They've always gone out of their way to make my food with special requests. They do it with a smile as well. But then
Yeah.
5
Reviews
stars
are
for everything
Reviews
with context.
are all bots, dude. I don't think there's a single person who writes a real review anymore.
Oh, wait, never mind. 6 years ago, they left a 3-star review with no context for Subway, and that's their only other non-5-star review.
Damn. So
And I
this
agree.
liquor store may be really fucked up, actually.
Well, Tori, they have the coldest beer.
The
Yeah,
coldest
but, like-
in the universe.
He must have come in and been like, "Hi, do you have Budweiser?" And the guy was like, "What did you just say? What are those words?"
Wait, they did leave a review in Roswell as well at the Days Inn that they stayed at.
Nice.
And it's weird that I can chart their like road trips that they've taken because they leave reviews along the way. I don't like being able to like literally track someone's location like this.
Yeah.
I have too much information at the palm of my hands, and that's not a good thing. I hate this. But
Tyler, you can take the red pill to forget about this interaction and never deal with it ever again, or the blue pill and learn everything about everyone always.
I think I'm going to learn everything, unfortunately. 5 stars. Front desk. No, this one is 3 stars. Sorry. Front desk clerks were very nice, but while the room was nicely cleaned, it was not well maintained. The bathroom vent didn't work and was hanging from the wall. The phone in this room didn't work, and the refrigerator was barely cold.
That seems like a regular Days Inn.
Maybe this liquor store is harnessing all of the cold temperatures in the area.
Fan doesn't work. Refrigerator.
Kind of like a cold singularity in this liquor store.
Maybe aliens need to be kept at a very cool temperature, and that's why we never found them in Roswell, is because they cooked in that sun.
Yo, you're right, because deep space is cold as fuck.
Deep space cold. These aliens like when things cold. That's why they like their ice cold beer. Holy shit.
Dude, we're peeling it back.
It goes all the way to the bottom.
And
it goes all the way to this fucking mound of dirt in New Mexico.
Hey, do you think you could get away with murder in Roswell if you just killed a person, painted their skin gray, and threw them out in like the desert?
Probably.
Maybe. If the first person who found you was the woman who said they thought COVID was going to be gone by the end of the election,
yeah,
then maybe.
Well, Tori, you also have to cut them off at the knees and put their shoes on the stumps that you make so that they're 3'5", so people believe that it's an alien.
True. That's true.
Hey, speaking of cut off, here's the last review, and it's I always save the best for last because owner responses are fucking great.
Oh, hell yeah.
1 star. Horrible. This place had last call at 12:30, but then they sold alcohol to the regulars after that. Owner response. Andy, you were just cut off.
Mentioned by fucking name.
Mentioned
dude.
by
what
name.
A hero.
Owner knows exactly who this dude is. He's like, Andy, you were cut off.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
This place sucks. They sold alcohol to regulars after they said I couldn't have any. My guy.
Bruh, you were fucked up.
Bro, you were fucked up. So that's
Bro,
fucking funny.
You were hopping on the bar claiming your skin was green and that you came from Zorgon 9. We had to cut you off.
I liked having something a little out of this world. It was a nice refreshment.
God damn it.
We're out there.
So loud.
I think it's the perfect volume, Tyler.
Oh, it's great. Oh, I have one. I witnessed probably the slowest customer interaction ever perceived by the human brain. I went to Aldi to grab a quick, like, half gallon of milk because I was out or whatever, right? And there I am standing in line, and the old woman in front of me had a singular block of cream cheese on the conveyor belt.
okay. No. Tay, you can't judge someone for having a singular block of cream cheese when you are getting a half gallon of milk.
Okay, fair and valid.
Look,
However,
throwing stones in glass houses and all that.
No, I understand that. I can understand that I'm in the wrong. The difference here is how long it took for me to buy a half gallon of milk in comparison to her buying this block of cream cheese. Because in real time, I will describe the events as they transpired. The cashier, who was also an elderly woman, picks up the cream cheese, scans it, tells the woman her total. The woman in response, goes through her wallet. This is in real time. Goes through her wallet, picking out singular bills at a time, counting up to the dollar amount.
Hold on, this was just a block.
Then-
Damn. Fucking inflation hit hard if she's pulling out multiple dollars for one single thing of cream cheese.
Then opens the coin part of her wallet and counts out the 73 cents.
I just
pay for
legally
this.
don't think people should be able to pay in cash anymore. It's so fucking
Realizes
inconvenient.
She doesn't have enough, pulls out another dollar bill to cover it, handing it to the woman. The woman takes the bill, puts it in the cash register, realizes she doesn't have exact change either, slowly reaches underneath the counter to grab a roll of quarters, and again, in real time,
Did you just like pull a gun?
I
Just
thought about
walk
it.
out with the milk. Just
Like
walk out
okay,
with the
at
milk.
what point do you not just you said it was an old woman, right?
Yep.
Push her over. Shove her to the ground.
So the quarters from this roll spill into the tray. She counts, realizes she got the wrong coins, leans back.
Yeah, you
down,
don't when you're looking for
under the
exact
bin,
change, you don't pull out the quarters. That's the biggest one.
pulls out another roll again in real time.
Was the cashier old too?
Yes, I said that.
I'm angry hearing this. I'm angry at you telling this.
Spills
So
the
like I can
coins.
only imagine that if I was there, I would have done nothing and then podcasted about it later.
I honestly
spills the coins into the tray, then counts the $1.06 as change because the lady fucked up with how much money she gave her in the first place. Hands it over the counter, takes the money, puts it in one bill at a time, and then puts the coins in the coin section, grabs the cream cheese and walks away. I walk up, she scans the milk, I swipe my card, and I'm fucking out of there.
Old people are the worst when shopping because
Oh my
they
God,
just
it was awful.
They won't let it go. They still are trying to write checks and stuff.
Yeah.
Like
get a fucking American Express. Get a Capital One. There's like 80 bajillion different kinds of cards to make this
If
easier.
I hear the phrase, who do I make the check out to in front of me at the cashier checkout line, I'm going postal. I'm going postal.
we invented better technology. It's not that like a debit card is the same thing.
I just
Do
don't
it faster.
understand the newfangled technology. Bitch, you tap the thing on the thing that says tap here and you're done.
You hold it out and it's like, okay, you're good, and then you put
Yeah.
it back.
I
Oh,
do
but
have to
don't
say
want
something.
To go through the effort of setting it
Oh,
up.
hold on.
I
Tyler's
have
got
to-
something big to say.
I have
Oh,
to I have to say something about that because like it's really uncomfortable. I'll watch my girlfriend try and do the tap method with her card and like she doesn't just do the tap, she'll like kind of weirdly like rub the card all over the
Yeah,
the
you
machine.
gotta find where the tap point is.
I know, but it's really it feels uncomfortable to watch her like very slowly rub the card on the machine, and it's like
You
just
fucking
tap,
like
just,
that, you little bitch.
it's
I'm gonna
just
press your
tap
buttons
it,
later.
just
She
tap
knows
it.
where the tapper is.
But yeah, you don't always know where the
Twitter
tapper is.
I guess I do. Maybe I'm just better than everyone else. Maybe I just have the sixth sense. My superpower is knowing where the tap is on every fucking machine.
You know what also helps? Wherever the little icon for tapping is, just put your card
They
there.
don't
and it
always
will
have
work.
that, do they, Tay? They
Yes,
don't always
they
have
do.
that.
Even if
No,
it's
they
just like-
don't.
yes, they do. If it's on the screen and it shows the little icon like tap now, you don't find a new magic place to tap it. You put the card where it says to tap.
I think you're stupid as shit.
Okay. I think we should outlaw cash. I really think
I
we should
agree.
outlaw paying in cash because it's like
Uh-oh, Patriots are gonna get fired up about that one.
I get it. It's like it's so inconvenient for everyone else when you're in line and it's so long. It takes so long. Especially if you're trying to fucking like mince everything into the exact change.
Unless you have the exact change in your fist as you are walking through the line to give to the person, don't do cash. It's that easy.
I know how we fix that. Everything, no more of this 1999 bullshit. It's $20.
Hey, yeah, there you
Here's
go.
the bill. Boop.
Get rid of change altogether.
Tyler, let me tell you why the one reason that I think we should have cash, because I get it, it's very frustrating, but when the rare times when you do find yourself with some cash on hand,
It's not real
that's
money.
fun money. That's not real money because you don't see it come out of your paycheck or you don't see it come out of your bank account.
True.
That's you could buy whatever you want with it. Are you buying meth or bananas? Who knows?
Yeah, the government can't track that shit.
Exactly. Unless they go to where'sgeorge.com and type in the little numbers and track where the bill's been spent.
I don't like when the government knows that I'm buying meth instead of my bananas.
Yeah. Well, you could get both depending on how much money you had. If you got a lot of cash, you could get some meth and some bananas.
Dude, $50 can get you like one banana and one meth.
I don't know.
You know what? No, I think we should do more cash. I think that we should be able to pay cash to rent movies on Amazon Prime. Every TV should have a little thing that I can slip a dollar bill into.
Does it then shred the dollar?
No. And then after it gets full, I have to mail it to Bezos.
What's preventing you from just cracking that bitch back open and taking back your money, Tori?
Morality.
The bomb Bezos put in the thing.
Yeah,
I'm a
literally.
good person.
There's a plutonium core in the cash collection drawer, and the second you try and open it, it just floods your house with radiation. Like, it's not like an explosive that you can like de-rig or something. It's just fucking radiation.
Yeah, if you try to pry it open with a fucking screwdriver, your whole apartment gets bathed in blue light for a fraction of a second, and you all die 3 days later.
Wouldn't that make the cash also untouchable? Is this something where Bezos is like, I care more about you not having it than I do about having it?
Sorry, if your entire apartment is bathed in blue light for 3 seconds, like, not just the city block, not just the city, but almost like the entire metro area would need to be shut down and evacuated.
I haven't seen Oppenheimer yet, so I don't know how that works.
It was really good.
I opted for Barbie over Floppenheimer.
No, that's fair. Barbie was probably an easier movie to understand than Oppenheimer was.
There's a lot of nuance in Barbie.
What do you mean? It's based on a true story. What was hard to follow about it?
Everything is 3 hours of boom, 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 boom of pacing. It's hard to follow and a lot of bureaucracy. And yes, I understand what's going on.
I didn't have to put up with that with Barbie. I just looked at Ryan Gosling and I was like, whoa. He's literally me.
He's literally me.
I love Ryan Gosling.
You know what I love? The end of this show. So thank you so much for listening. Go ahead and leave a like, favorite, comment, and a review. Really helps the show out, gets us into curated lists, and helps us beat that algorithm, baby. And if you want to join in the discourse, you can join our Discord, and you can find that information in the description for wherever you're listening to this episode.
You can also go over to youtube.com/shapelessmedia. That's the YouTube channel that corresponds with this podcast, where you can find every new episode as well as hundreds of other videos that you might like.
That's a very casual way of putting it. Like, you might like these videos. I don't know.
You might. Depends what you're into.
Yeah.
Are you into
You like
nasty
Skyrim.
shit? You into real
Yeah, you a
nasty
freak?
shit? Well, there's a lot of other games. There's Red Dead in there.
Mm-hmm. Sonic Adventure 2.
Don't watch that one.
Don't watch
No,
that one.
one's
That's
really
a
good. You
bad
should watch
one.
that one. No, that one's really good.
Look, we've reached the point of the episode where it's time to give our final baseless claim. It's the thing we leave you with for the week that's just like, oh, wow, that's a weird way of thinking about the world. That's a weird perception of reality you got. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to be true. It's just whatever you feel is right. What's the baseless claim?
Shut up about aliens.
Or dig deeper. Do your own research. Find the truth.
Honestly, I don't give a shit about. I don't really give a shit about space. I don't.
I mean, most alien conspiracies boil down to white supremacy anyway.
All conspiracies come down to white supremacy.
Yeah.
Except for the Chuck E. Cheese one.
that one's homophobic. That one's just homophobic.
Yeah.